Every single year on the Appalachian Trail, there's a bunch of rescues that happen. Some are just because people bit off more than they could chew, and then there's some are legit injuries. Today we're going to talk about what's in the news right now. There was a legit injury where a hiker with a broken ankle had to be removed from the Appalachian Trail. Just passing the news along, I'm Teardrop. Let's do this.
This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild.
All right, guys. Now, typically, I'm pretty cynical in my judgment on a lot of things, and with situations like this, I waver because from someone that's been out there, I understand what it's like to feel alone or injured or cold or hurt. So I understand why some people call for rescues, but then you occasionally bump into situations like the one you're about to see right now, where it's kind of necessary. And it's a very scary moment because I personally couldn't imagine having a broken ankle while out there on the Appalachian Trail. For me, that would be, I couldn't imagine that moment. So let's go ahead and read the article. It says, let's go ahead and skip. Let's go on over here. It says, in Dalton, Massachusetts, a potentially life-threatening situation for the hiker on the Appalachian Trail ended Sunday with a successful rescue. And I know what a lot of people are saying, well, is an ankle injury that life-threatening? The answer is fuck yeah, it is. Because at the end of the day, you can't move, you can't eat, you can't get your ass out of there. Luckily for this person, we're in the middle of hiker season. But I don't know if there's that many people up there in Massachusetts at this moment. Anyway, if you go on, it says, emergency crews say a man was moving along the Dalton line Saturday when he broke his ankle. With limited mobility, he was able to reach the K-Wood Trail Shelter by nightfall. Officials say the man who was properly attired and equipped for weather conditions stayed in the shelter overnight before calling for assistance. It says on Sunday morning, rescuers battled 4 foot deep snow to get a stretcher to the hiker and bring him out. God damn, he's out there with all them nor'easters. Shit. Eventually, they were able to reach the shelter and take the injured hiker to the hospital. My condolences go to this guy. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this video here. Maybe it'll give us a little bit more information. Make sure it's in the shot here so you guys can see it. Let's go ahead and play this video from WRGB-TV.
9 cameras around the capital region, plus hundreds across the country.
The Fryhopper Skycam network shows you weather as it...
Jesus Christ. So now we got to sit here and listen to an ad because I wasn't very prepared. I apologize. Just is what it is.
Weather Authority.
Come on, Dix.
It was a potentially life-threatening situation for a hiker on the Appalachian Trail in Massachusetts, and ended, though, with a successful rescue. Emergency crews say that the man was moving along the Dalton line yesterday when he broke his ankle. With limited mobility, he was able to get himself to the K-Wood shelter by nightfall. If you take a look at this map on your screen, you can see the K-Wood shelter is marked by a green dot, and the closest street is marked by a red dot. Pretty far there. What's not pictured here is the 4 feet of snow in between, making things complicated for emergency crews to get to his location.
He did stay overnight in the shelter before he called us. He was dressed for the weather, so there's no issues with that, but there was a problem getting up there and a problem extricating.
Eventually, crews were able to reach the shelter and take that hiker to the hospital.
All right, so there you have. God damn it! Please, get this news off my damn TV. All right, so there you have it. I do want to say to this particular hiker, I'm glad you got out of there safe, man. I know it can be treacherous when you're dealing with the snow. I was up in Pennsylvania this year. We had some rough shit up there. But, to a lot of you guys, keep shit like this in mind. Always have a way out. And, so I'm starting to understand a lot more why people are using the trackers and always have a communication device. Because you never know when something like this is going to happen. A broken ankle in real life is one thing. A broken ankle in the middle of the damn trail in 4 feet of snow, or what the fuck did they say, 4 feet of snow? Yeah, that's not very good. 4 feet of snow? Shit, I couldn't have read that right. Maybe I did, but either way, the motherfucker was in trouble when he got out. So good for him, and I'm glad to see he got out. So just be careful out there, guys. We're in the middle of hiker season, and I know it doesn't seem like right now towards the end of March we should be getting this type of weather, but we are. And at the end of the day, I hope all of you all of you, except for my trolls. They can. I hope they get stuck in snow and die. But other than them, I hope you guys all make it out okay. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.
Bye, bitches.